Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Monday, December 11th, 2017. And today, in our Tech News Update, we have Google Maps transit functionalities that will actually show up sooner than expected. Now, we were talking in the last news bulletin that there was this new functionality where it's actually Google Maps will tell you when to get off the bus or the train. But we thought it was coming somewhere in 2018. Well, it seems it's almost ready and should be here in the next couple of weeks, maybe. AI for Earth is a Microsoft program to try to use artificial intelligence in helping us understand and get new tools to help our planet. Well, it seems that Microsoft really wants to continue this. They've just added $50 million for this to try to find solutions. They say that humans are great at finding solutions, but AI is also great because it might find unconventional solutions that the humans don't think of. And I think it's a great way to use computing to help our planet. HP is in hot water. So we had a news item a couple of weeks back about HP's software installation without user consent, and a lot of users were a little mad at that. Now it seems that on HP computers, a lot of the Synaptics drivers for the touchpad have some kind of keylogger, but that's kind of crazy, and means that, you know, maybe they're seeing what we do. But one of the things that's kind of interesting here is that they seem to actually be looking at another functionality that might actually be on other PCs where it's actually stealing our data. And of course, you know, Synaptics drivers are pretty much on every PCs that have touchpad. So we're kind of wondering. Some estimates bring this number up to 500 million computers. So we can pretty much say that 2017 was AMD's year, AMD's return to the limelight with its Ryzen CPUs. Great, powerful CPUs with lower price than Intel, and kind of, you know, a kick in the butt at Intel's own CPUs. Well, as we learn that AMD Ryzen is actually working well and going well, we also learned that the second generation of Ryzen CPUs is almost here already and will actually debut at the beginning of 2018. HDR10 Plus, Dolby Vision, what are those? They are basically protocols of high dynamic range TVs. So basically to enhance picture quality, picture resolution, you know, sharpness, colors. They are, of course, competing against each other. And of course, different companies use different versions. It's a little bit like the beta and VHS wars of the early 80s. Well, Netflix has kind of said, well, we're thinking of adopting HDR10 Plus standard soon. So that's a big player taking position on one of the you know, different protocols here. Quantum computing, as Microsoft has talked a lot about quantum computing in 2017, well, they have released their first programming language for quantum computing. It's called Q#, and basically it is in its first beta form, already available for developers. And even though we might not totally understand quantum computing, it seems like Microsoft does kind of a little bit. So, how much money did internet service providers donate to members of Congress exactly? We kind of learned today that 535 members of Congress received a total of $101 million from internet service providers. So, you know, when you look at that, you're kind of wondering, is that vote for net neutrality really fair, or kind of looks like it's, you know, purchased with ISP's money, basically? A interesting series of ads have shown up for the holidays by Microsoft, and they're kind of cute, and they show these beautiful little monsters. And the reason behind it, well, they want to show everybody why Windows 10 is called the Creators Update or the Fall Creators Update. Basically, they actually advertise Paint 3D app by using these cute little creatures and monsters that they've created for the holiday season. So, kind of interesting. Well, we, were wondering if Apple was still within somewhere in the self-driving car market, basically. Well, basically, the AI director at Apple was explaining how AI will help self-driving cars in the future and hinting that Apple's self-driving car project is not dead and still really alive. And finally, an expert is asking Microsoft to stop being a bully and controlling what people do and how they do it within Windows 10. And he's saying if Microsoft wants everybody to adopt Windows 10, give it some slack. Let users have more control and just leave it more relaxed. You might even win a lot of Windows 7 users if you do so. So kind of an interesting words here. And so this was the Tech News Update for Monday, December 11th, 2017. You enjoy our videos? Please subscribe, give us thumbs up, and thank you so much for following us on this channel.